Hello Pisces, welcome into your last week of August guidance. There is a beautiful partial lunar eclipse this week in your sign, which is a beautiful, it's almost like a deep emotional connection with yourself, Pisces, because you are this emotional kind of person. And because you're a mutable sign, the mutable signs are primarily affected by this lunar eclipse. And in this, Pisces, you're going to be offering areas of your life that need release, that need a checkpoint, like a cosmic checkpoint, and an emotional closure for you. So let's see what Archangel Michael's brought in for you. And you've got angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. So this is an Archangel Michael deck, but here they're working together to bring this beautiful healing light to you. And Pisces, with this lunar eclipse that's happening in your sign, it very much is a main focal point of bringing an emotional chapter in a romantic story, maybe even a relationship, either a fulfillment of it or an illusion realization, to realize, okay, you know what, I am not invested in this. I'm more emotionally invested than I am physically invested, and I need to get the healing through that, to have that definitive closure and to have that final closure. So it's not a time, I actually said this to Virgo as well, it's not a time to go out there and start getting tattoos of people's names on you, because this is a time to actually realign with yourself and to see what your main focal point is, your emotional chapter. How do you realign with yourself? Because this lunar eclipse is all about that cosmic checkpoint of closures, revelations, and turning points in your life. And because it's mainly in your sign, it's going to be even more amplified for you. And this is this week, Pisces. So let's see what your focus is for the week. It's all I'm doing this week with my cards. What is your focus for the week, Pisces? Let's see what's coming in for you. Okay, what is your focus for the week, Pisces? And you have the Sun card. Now, I'm a Pisces, and I received this card this week so often, so it's just so validation for us. Now we've got the Queen of Swords as well, and the Queen of Swords is that nurturing, lining up with yourself kind of energy. It's as you know, sometimes mentally you have to check in with your mind. You have to say to yourself, okay, you know what, I need that validation from my thoughts. You know, that reaching a stage where I can run my own mind, and I have that willpower to launch whatever I need to launch in my life. And you know, this is a even though it is a words card, it's communication. It's also communication. It's also a feeling card. It's a suggesting that your intuition is on point. So when you think about something, when you think about, I know that I'm in a good place in my life. This is where people around you can also make you feel a bit prickly, and you can say, you know, I'm remaining true to myself in order for me to move forward in my success, in order for me to revolve around what makes me happy. I need to almost be a little bit ruthless in my decisions and how I'm moving forward. Now, the personality of this queen is very much a intellectual, and it's more in your mind more than your heart. So without restricting your freedom this week, without restricting your checkpoint that I was mentioning just now, this is a ruthless way of you can actually take that mask off and go, I need to be a little bit of a purger this week, even though it might hurt some people, even though it might cause me to feel a little bit not regretful, but the words that you speak have something that needs to be said for a long time, Pisces. So with the Sun card with this is telling me that your the way that you approach it, the way that you're going to be approaching whatever needs to end in your life, whatever needs closure, and what is your focal point, is a chapter that'll bring you success, it'll bring you joy. And you've got this very exuberant card here of the Sun card, and this is a major arcana card, and it's a card in the tarot to say to you, there is no way that you can make a wrong decision here this week. So this decision that you have to make here, and that's taking you to the healing, is very much aligned with you. It's time, it's serving your purpose, and it's a final definitive closure for you. But let's see what your chakra cards have to say this week. What chakra do you need to check in with? Because you've already been told here that you need to be checking in with your mind, with your sort of determination. And you've got the 6th chakra, which is your third eye. Now again, Pisces, you are very connected to your third eye, and here I use my imagination as I create and pursue my dreams and wishes, I ask myself, what do I want? And that is your queen here. What do you want? My thoughts create my reality. At the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels, I use this power to create harmonious relationships between all levels. Now, that's exactly what it is. So when you speak your truth, when you stand in your truth, you can imagine your life. I would like to have the courage of my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and discerning. In the quietness of meditation, I see and hear the truth. So this week is all about the truth for you. And it feels like it's been there for a very long time. And with your Sun card here coming in, just to say to you, you can't make a mistake this week, because the Sun card is you finding that joy, finding that eventual aha moment. And I think when you receive this card, it's more of a structural asking for you this week. It's about the awareness, it's about confidence, and it's about the intelligence of this decision you have to make. And that is the healing that the angels are bringing through for you. And you know, when you adapt it to physical life, and when you're having a week of people telling you what to do, and you've got all these cords attached to you, this sword here, the sword of life, and this sword of light here that's been given to you, been given 2 swords, cut those cords. Because sometimes, Pisces, people's energy stays with you. You're one of those signs that happens, and this week is that freedom of that, and that's a success into you. So take this energy and just make it work for you, and speak your mind and speak your truth in a kind, honorable way to yourself, and use your third eye to give you that intuition of, and almost like a placement of imagination of what looks like on the other side, because the angels are saying to you now, they are with you. So stand in your truth and hear your truth and feel that quietness and that peace inside of you. Have an awesome week, Pisces. Take care. I'll speak to you in September.